Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather, and on this channel we like to walk a very fine line between a shopping addicted makeup monster and a responsible adult with a makeup hobby. Now, I really enjoy eyeshadow singles, clearly, duos, multi-chromes, blush, highlight, lip gloss, basically everything except pressed glitter. And today we're going to be looking at all of my Super Shock and Jelly Much shadows and doing a little bit of a declutter. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me. We're getting into it right now. So we want to make sure that these are still in good shape. So we're going to swatch everything as we're talking. The first ones I'll start with, this was the trio that came out with the 2000s collection. So we'll swatch these out first. This is In the Saddle, which looks like that. Got this one, which is Cami Crush. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh, I gotta forget that I'm so close. And then this third one is called Low Rise. It's a time I would like to forget for sure. Alright, so this one is called Low Rise, which looks like that. So those three are the 2000s collection. Definitely be hanging on to those. So this one is the Koosh highlighter, Super Shock. I guess you could use it as a highlighter if you really wanted. Looks like that. Hello. There we go. And then I have Ritz. This one is like cult classic for a reason. It's got like a super glittery finish. I love putting that one over top of other shadows, like tapping it on. This one broke at some point. This is I Heart This. But still works. Got kind of a nice like coppery bronze shade there. So I'm going to hang on to those two for now. The I Heart This one I'll set off to the side because I don't know if I have anything else like it. If I do, I might consider trading it up for something else. So we'll set that one to the side for now. I have three that came out with the Blow and Smoke collection, and then one that's just kind of a similar tone. So we're going to do these all together. This is Deck, which is like a really pretty kind of like gunmetal-y dark shade. And then I have Frisky, which is like a black, sparkly black. I have this silver, which is called Liberty. Very, very metallic silver. So if you were looking for one, would highly recommend. And then the white one that came in this was called Tassel. This one got re-promoted as well, I think with the Of Quartz collection. That got re-promoted, and it looks like that. So we'll keep that one as well. These are all in pretty decent shape so far. One that I think I can probably get rid of is this one, and it is a highlighter in Might Be, but it's a little dark for me. So I think I'll go ahead and let that one go. And then let's do kind of all the beigey, orangey, gold shades next, because that'll save us some time here. Definitely not getting rid of this one. This is the ColourPop and Raw Beauty Christie. This was the like Shrooms shade, I think. It looks like that. And then this one is called Prickly Pear, and it's like a almost like copper reflex inside of like a brown base. It looks like that. I don't know if I necessarily need to keep that one, so I'm going to set that one off to the side too. I have this one, which is Amaze. This one's getting a little bit dry, but it can be refreshed for sure. And then I have this one, which is Lala. Looks like that. Very good condition still. I went through a phase where I was watching like Super Shock shadow swatch videos and then just making like never-ending wish lists off of the shades that they listed, not really giving a whole lot of consideration to the fact that many of the shades looked very similar. But that's my own fault. This one is so quiche. I like this one a lot. It's like a olivey green brown with purple reflex in it. Looks like that. So definitely keep that one. Then I have this one, which is the No Kill LA. This is the first collab one that they did. And it looks like that. So I'm going to hang on to that one, and then I think that means I can get rid of these other three that are very similar. And so far we're keeping, which ones are we keeping? This one, this one, this one out of that set that we just swatched, and the Robbie De Christie gold one. I have some peachy shades. This first one is Sail Away. This got relaunched, I think, with Coast to Coral, and it looks like that. It is so pretty. I love it as like a topper too, so we'll definitely hang on to that one. And then this one is called 6 a.m. And it's like a nice orangey gold duochrome type shade. And then I have Animal, which I think is just like a hot coral shade. Ooh, this one's definitely needs a little bit of rehab. But it looks like that. Then I have two of these kind of like pinky shades. I have Roy G. Biv and Twitter Pated. So Roy G. Biv is looking like that. Very pretty. And then Twitter Pated looks like that. It's that classic like pink to gold duochrome that we all know that I really like. So I think I'll hang on to the rest of those, but I did go ahead and declutter this one, and this one. But that's what we've got so far. Let's get into the blues and greens. We'll do greens first. We've got Empire, Sure Thing, Mint for You, and Banana Daiquiri. So Empire first. This one is so pretty. Looks like that. Then this one is Sure Thing. It's kind of like a teal with like silver and mint colored glitters in it. Mint for You, which is like a mint green with gold glitters in it. And again, none of these are actual glitters. These are like glittery finish, but they're not pressed glitters. I don't bother with those. And Banana Daiquiri. Oh, this is so soft. Like that. So I'm going to hang on to all four of those because I do really like those colors. It's about to get really messy on this. I'm swatching all these dark shades. This is what we're looking at so far. This is what we got so far. And this is Rex. Like, do you guys see how pretty that is? Oof. Oh, the Rex is like dying out on me here. Look at that. Look at that terrible swatch. I wonder if I could break this up and put it in a nail polish base, because that would be really pretty. I might try that since it's clearly no longer suitable for eyeshadow. So definitely taking that one out of circulation. I have this one, which is Isa. Looks like that. Very pretty smoky shade with like some blue reflect to it. And then this one is Coconut. I think this is the very first one I ever bought. See how pretty that is? Oof. Definitely keeping that one. Okay, so this is what we're working with now. Let's do these kind of topper shades here. This first one is Ice Dream, and it's like a sheer white base with like fuchsia, purple, pinky kind of sparkles to it. I have this one, which is Moon Daisy. I accidentally bought this one twice, so I had to return one of them. And it's got kind of this, kind of like, almost like a soft gray blue type look to it. This one is Rem. So this one is Rem, definitely going to hang on to that one. This one is called Frog, and it's one of my favorites. It's like super, super buttery too. There you go. And it's like a almost taupey lilac kind of a sheer base with pink, purple, blue, fuchsia sparkles in it. And then the last one here is part of the Disney bundle that they did, and this is the A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes shade. And this one's just kind of like a silvery white there. So that's what all of those look like. So let me see if I can back this out here. So these are all the Super Shocks that I have. And we're going to keep almost all of them. Oh shoot, I forgot these two. Ha! These were the second round of No Kill LA duos that they did. And I keep them in the boxes because the boxes are really cute. So this one is Feline Good. And then this one is called Good Boy, which looks like that. So that's all of them. Alright, let's get into the Jelly Much, because I have a feeling there's a lot that probably need to get let go. Okay, so I have these two Prismetals from JCat Beauty, and they are a very similar texture. That one looks like that, like a true gold, and then this one's kind of like this soft blue. Ooh, that's very soft. Which looks like that. So two really pretty shades there. I don't really have a pure gold anymore in my like toppers, but I feel like I have so many gold eyeshadows, I don't know if I necessarily need to keep it. I think I might like go with a blue because I have something very similar, and I have a friend who could definitely make use of some of these. Yeah, we'll let her have the gold too. And then this one from Holika Holika, I definitely want to hang on to. This is like this really pretty, like coppery, beigey, kind of fiery shade. Really, really like that one. Sorry, I'm like weaving in and out of focus. I'm not used to being this zoomed in. Alright, I picked up all three of the Jelly Much shadows from the Limelight collection. So this first one is called Heartthrob. This one is Memoir. This is the lightest one. Should have done this one first, but that's alright. And then the last one is the more olivey shade. And it looks like that. Oof, that's pretty. That's the shade Scandal. So we'll be hanging on to those. And then I have this one from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. This was Lock, which did not have as good of a protective cover on it. But that's what Lock looks like. Then I have 4 of the duochrome shades from the Villains collections. So I have Perfectly Wretched. Let's see if this is still in good shape. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Which looks like that. I have Adjust Your Voice. Which looks like that's still really pretty, even though it's getting dry. I need to like mix it up with like a mixing medium or something when I use it. Then I have Not Today. And I feel like that one's like too dry at this point. I don't necessarily need to hang on to it anymore, so we'll get rid of that one. And then I have a Spindle, which I think is like a purple to gold. And this one is still kind of wet. Yeah, so we'll keep that one too. So we're keeping that one, and that one. Why did I pick a white carpet to do this on? I don't know. Alright, I picked out 2 from the Strawberry collection back when that launched. This one is like a super vibrant orange. Ooh, yeah. It's like an orange to gold duochrome. And it's called Strawberry Jam. And then the other one I think is Strawberry Jelly. And then there was one that was like Strawberry Shake or something. Just absurd names. And that's the Strawberry Jam. So Strawberry Jelly, Strawberry Jam. And then I've got 4 just random ones. Fly the Coop, Hoot and Holler, Doves and Roses, and Close to You. I don't know if these, I'm sure these came out with specific collections, but I don't remember the collections that they came out with. I'll put it that way. So there's Close to You. We'll hang on to that one. Here's Hoot and Holler. Very pretty. This one is Doves and Roses. Another pink to gold duochrome. I think I can get rid of this one because I have that giant Super Shock highlighter. And then the last one is Fly the Coop. And it looks like that. And I think I can let that one go too, because I just don't see myself using that color as often as I would use some of these others. Alright, and these are all of the Jelly Much shadows swatched out. We're getting rid of this one, and this one, and hanging on to everything else. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and I'm going to catch you in my next video.